This is Street Connect, a project that I started to bring more purpose and connection into New York City life. And I do that by having conversations with strangers.
So I'm not from New York. I'm here for 3 days just to experience it. So other than the food, which I'm loving, you as a New Yorker, how do you see people of New York?
I see people of New York as very missional.
Missional, all right, yeah. Okay.
I think sometimes people think that like New Yorkers are rude or like fast paced or whatever. I think New Yorkers just know where they're going and they're trying to get there with as little BS as possible. You know what I mean?
I can see that, yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
I'm trying to get to work and that's where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
have no time for like this person asked me for that, this person you know? So they're missional and super creative. Anything you want to be, anything you want to do, I feel like the city kind of encourages it and the people in the city encourage it, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I make jewelry out of acorns and people are like, yes! You know what I mean? Where you don't, I feel like you don't get that same type of encouragement to pursue what's in your heart in other places.
Yeah, I can see that, I can see that.
I think that's something unique about New York City dwellers or whatever.
Yeah, I can see that. It's very encouraging on a project base. It's like,
Yeah.
what's your project? Absolutely, I want to see you succeed at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
What has been your deepest pain?
My deepest pain. My deepest pain. I'm not really the kind of person to keep track or put it on a tally necessarily. I've been fortunate enough in life to not have anything that I would consider like landmark pain. The deepest pain is probably the most worthwhile pain, which is the pain of changing and discovering mistakes you might make in life and going, oh, I was wrong there, and learning and being better from that. So it's not really a deep pain, but it's one of those things at the moment you're just like, I suck. And you go through the self-loathing phase and you go through all the different phases, then you come out a better person on the other end. Not very satisfying answer, sorry.
No, it's pretty satisfying. Like, I guess my question is, do you have any specific situations that you can think of that because that's a really good answer in terms of like thinking about pain and our perspective on like change and regret in a very like unique way.
But like lessons learned from moments where you discover that you're not as good a person as you think you are. I dated somebody in the past, and you know things were fine. And then you break up with them, and you think because everything is cool, and you think this is the natural state of things. But upon reflection, you discover that you yourself was selfish or maybe emotionally hurtful in that situation. You have to come to terms with that. Going, you know, the idea of I'm a nice guy. You think you're a nice guy. And then you have to come to terms like, maybe I'm not a nice guy, or maybe I have challenges to become a nice guy or a better person, or just like, you know, a person. I guess.
Just a person.
Maybe a person. Maybe being a person is just good enough. I don't know.
You're like, not a nice person, not a good person. Just if I could be.
If I could just be, all right, maybe.
That's so real. I think like to be faced with, like I thought I had this particular thing figured out about who I was or how I interacted with people, and then like to come to the truth of like, I fell short there.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah. I also find that the best lessons are learning from mistakes. Well, maybe relationships are a hard thing. You always want to be as good, but like not be afraid of, in general, be afraid of mistakes because those are the best lessons you're going to learn. So at the same time, try not to be an asshole.
So that you